let's talk about it. Let's review this, okay? Let me give you my final thoughts on this thing. Right here. And that's about how I feel. Anyhow, we're gonna leave that in there. We're not cutting it out. Fuck it. It is what it is, people. It's raw and real. The final thoughts on the RC10 TT trail truck. Pretty much, I believe, a rebranded Element. I don't own an Element, but this is my first associated trail truck. It's pretty cool. My overall impressions, I'm happy with it. I'm okay. I've been a Roger Curtis fan since late 80s. Okay, so with that being said, disclaimer, I am no professional rock crawler at all. I don't even believe this is even a rock crawler. It's more probably like a trail truck, walking trails. I did have it out for a quick run. It does pretty good at that. Again, overall, I'm okay with the truck. I'm happy with it. $490, no, wasn't worth that to me, but it is what it is. So anyhow, let's take a look at it, shall we? This is her lit up, all blue. Everything is dyed blue or painted blue. So let's get into the build, shall we? Hold on one second. We shut this off. There we go. Pull the body off. I'll only put 2 pins in it real quick, and we'll discuss my thoughts on this thing. So, all right, there's the body. Let's pull this off. Unplug the lights. Okay. So, now, this normal Jeep Cherokee body is what it is. Nothing fancy there. Now, I chose to run full-size battery packs up in the front. I guess you can move that to the rear. It didn't give you the option when you're building it, but the same holes are in the back of the ladder chassis, the ladder frame for this mount, and you can do that. And they also give you a shorty mount, or you can take your receiver box, put that there, and run 2 shorties on either side of this. That's a doable option as well. I am running a Power Hobbies. Let's see, I think there's a 576 Power Hobbies HV servo for the steering. Right there, that came out of my Losi LMT. So more than enough power, very fast. Suspension wise, it's got great articulation. Let's see, it's got great articulation in that thing. So, I'm very impressed with the suspension. Like I said before, one of my earlier videos, the shocks, I mean, they were great. I love the suspension on this thing. It's very smooth. It responds very well. But again, I am not a professional rock crawler. I do trails, take it for a walk. It's great. With the optional gearing that they gave you, it's one of the areas, I don't know, I'd rather have had a 2-speed transmission with a rear dig if need be, or just a 2-speed transmission. You would need 6 transmissions to do all the gear ratios that they're offering you in there, and you don't want to sit there and try to take this thing apart constantly, change all these gears. It's ridiculous. The motor can go mount this way or this way depending on what gear you're using. It's a bit confusing there for me. But the way I have it set up, factory in directions, it's slightly faster than the normal walk, which is fine because this motor that I have in here, the Spectrum Fusion motor, it does crawl really slow. You don't have to go full throttle with it, and it'll go at a nice walk if need be, if that's what you want to do. The bumpers, they give you this style bumper, almost like a Stinger or a Honcho style bumper with another big bumper, and they do give you as well, oh, there's another piece right there, a different type of front bumper with a winch mount. The winch would mount right here. Well, this plate here mounts there on the fairing, but you still need the other mount behind it for the thing. I believe that's an Element thing as well. Again, with that being said, it was a good build. It was fun. One of the challenging parts was the front suspension here. When you do the front suspension here, we can see up in there from the side maybe. Yeah, no, not really. But up in here, oh, there you go. Right in here is the steering rod from left to right. When you mount these portal axles, you got to twist them counterclockwise to the second line on the inside. That way when you put that steering rod on, it doesn't hit the drive shafts. Now those drive shafts, see those right there? Those are axial. That there is axial. These here, exact same axles as my Axial SCX10. I've had them in here. Again, I don't know if it's a rock crawler thing. I don't know if there's like a patent on axles, but that is, they have the exact same mounts. 4-link suspension, 3-link suspension. They're exactly the same. But one difference is this is a truck, my first trail truck, that actually has a rear toe adjustment right here. And these, almost like you could take this throttle, that steering plate, that steering servo plate. Why there's two in there, I don't know. But you can take another one of those plates, put it there, and you can probably give this thing rear wheel steering. Because the only thing holding these wheels straight are these tie rods here. And they're pretty heavy duty. Nice steel that they used there. I don't know if I'd want rear wheel steer in a trail truck, but I guess it could be kind of cool. But overall, it was a good build. Is it worth the price I paid? No, not at all. They could have done a little better on the price. I don't see this being that worth that much money, considering it doesn't come with anything but, you know, to build it. And then you add all your electronics. But again, it is a builder's kit, and it's definitely not a beginner's builder's kit. But I don't think much of Associated cars are. And there is a little play in the back that I don't like when you do. Just axle rocks back and forth a little bit. That's probably due to just the plastic bushings or the plastic tie rods that they're using there. Oh God. Again, other than that, I'm happy with the truck. Overall, I like it. Would I recommend it to a friend? Yeah, I would. And just be cautious of how much you pay for it and the electronics you put in. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I really am. I think it's going to be a great little trail truck. Can't wait to bring it out with my Axial XC10 there and go trail riding with them. Grab a friend. Put some battery packs in, and let's hit the trails, people. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps me out as well. And stay tuned, because once I get able to go live on YouTube, I will be starting a giveaway raffles. Not for this or my other RC10s, but I have a bunch of other RC cars over there on the shelf that I'm going to start raffling off. And start that soon. So thank you for watching. Enjoy. Have a great night, people. Be safe.